Today we're talking with Dr. Lindsay Gezinski, an assistant professor at the University of Utah College of Social Work. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
You were scheduled to be in Nepal this month for a conference and for your research, but a week before your departure, your plans had to change. As we know, within the last 3 weeks, Nepal has been devastated by 2 major earthquakes, and as a result, more than 8,000 people have lost their lives and many thousands more are injured. So first, what are your colleagues at the Nepal School of Social Work and elsewhere doing to help?
So the Nepal School of Social Work has suspended programming for 1 month and has mobilized instructors and students. So one of the problems is that foreign governments and international NGOs have started to give emergency aid to Kathmandu. However, they're having a difficult time getting aid to more rural communities that have been most directly affected. So the Nepal School of Social Work has trekked on foot to rural communities to provide emergency aid. So they've set up a base camp, which has helped them establish relationships with those in rural communities. They've conducted a survey to assess how many households have been affected. They've delivered food such as rice and lentils to almost 1,000 households, are participating in psychosocial trauma counseling with children, and are also compiling everything that they're doing to use for educational purposes at a later date.
Wow. So in the long term, what do the earthquakes mean for Nepal in terms of social service needs?
Yes, so one thing that people don't really understand a lot of times is that the emergency aid, direct assistance, is the easy part. So the difficulty will come in about 6 months when that aid has gone away. So big problems will be around homelessness. Those who live in poverty already had poorly built homes, and so those individuals are the ones who are most affected by the earthquake. So homelessness will be a big problem, as well as other issues around hunger, rebuilding schools, rebuilding infrastructure, and so on. My research is around sex work, and so I'm predicting that with the increased poverty, there will be increased entry into sex work as a result for survival.
All right. Well, so along with your fundraising efforts for the Nepal School of Social Work, what message do you hope to send to people living and working in Nepal right now?
I would like to send to my friends and colleagues that we hear their call for help. We also recognize that the country of Nepal and the people of Nepal are very strong and resilient, as evidenced by their political history. We'd also like to emphasize that we stand in solidarity with global social workers around the world, and we're hopeful that the Nepal School of Social Work is poised to assist rural communities currently, but also assist in the long term with rebuilding, providing psychosocial, mental health treatment, and issues around homelessness and housing.
All right. Well, it sounds like every ounce of aid will help. We're going to have a link to your GoFundMe campaign in the description of this video, so if people want to help, they can just look for that there. So thank you so much for what you're doing and for talking with us today.
Thank you.